Hi, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. This is a Twin Flames reading, and we will also be doing charm casting at the end, which I'm excited about. And for those who don't know what a Twin Flame is, it is two souls of the same core frequency that are not two things that make a whole, but rather they are so the energy is so excess in its making that it splits into two, and they are two twins, autonomous in their own making, but they come together for each other's spiritual journey, to guide each other towards their life purpose and to help each other towards attaining whatever their soul purpose is on this plane. And let's get started. And for those who think that they are in a twin flame connection, that it's good to note that karmic connections and twin flame connections can be interpreted as interchangeable. Sometimes you understand sometimes that it's a twin flame connection, and sometimes it just comes out as, when it ends, you realize that it was more of a karmic connection. And with the karmic connection, the effects are similar because they are mirroring you constantly, and you feel this intense feeling towards each other. But the thing is, with twin flame, they are supposed to be an exact twin of yours, and that's why we are so similar to them that we are constantly getting triggered. So both of those connections, they have a certain element of being triggered, but with the karmic connections, it is your shadow side of the unresolved things in you that they are reflecting back at you. But with it does get really confusing, and that's why people misunderstand them and misinterpret them as one another. But if you are in a twin flame connection and you feel that it is very familiar, the person seems extremely familiar to you, then it's good to understand it as a twin flame sometimes, but it's also really important that you understand that they are not the one that makes you a whole. You yourself are a complete whole on your own. Let's get started with your reading, and the TED Talk needs to stop now. With the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new job offer that's coming your way. Maybe there's a new project that you're undertaking, and it's a beginning of a new financial cycle for you. It might be something that's basically a new beginning, because you're completely starting this, and it has the budding flower, which means it's just beginning right now, blossoming into something. So this might be a new project that you have started. With the Moon card, this is you feeling a lot right now, and at night when the moon comes out, there might be a lot of excessive feelings that you're feeling towards this project, because there might be doubts about what you feel the responsibility is too much for you to handle right now. And there might be certain feelings going on in your heart. You might be encountering someone at work, or maybe this is the person that you started a project with, and they have an effect on you. You might be talking to them, they might be messaging you at night. And with the Six of Chalices, the twin flame, really the symptoms of a twin flames starts showing. They feel familiar to you. They feel, to a certain degree, someone that you've known in a previous life, or someone that you just feel connected to a cosmic level. You feel that this person is someone you were meant to find. And with the Five of Wands, there is a test of wills going on. There is a you both asserting your own wills, because you don't want, either of you doesn't want to confess to what you are feeling towards the other person. You feel that the other person should confess before you do. And with the Six of Wands, this is you being celebrated at work. This might be a win coming your way. Your superior, your supervisor, or someone that you work with, someone that you are working for, might be giving you praises because they like what you've done with the project or whatever you did at work. Someone is praising you for your hard work and you're being celebrated. So with the Page of Wands in reverse, this is a message coming from someone. Okay, so this is someone that might not be so happy for you about this. There might be someone that feels a certain way. They might be talking about you behind your back. So you are finding about it through someone else. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is you rolling in the coins for yourself. You might be getting a promotion at work, you might be getting a raise, or you just might be getting a paycheck for something that you weren't expecting, or you were expecting but it's now coming in. And with the Sun card, it is you relaxing in the sun, putting away all your all the week's load that you want to put aside, and maybe it's you relaxing on the weekend under the sun. With the Strength card, this is you perhaps going to work right after that with a lot of prepared maybe presentations or files, that it's just these two things are the flip side to one coin. You're relaxing on one day and immediately the next day you are working very hard, long hours you're putting in. And with the Chariot, it is catching momentum. You might be sorry about that. You might be catching momentum. You might be moving because of your job. There might be a trip that you're taking. It's more about your work somehow in this love reading, because I think you're more focused on work rather than love. And with the hair, the cycles card, this is a new beginning. It's you might even be dreaming about babies. You might be thinking about this new connection that's happening, which you are not ready for because you'd rather be more focused on work. But this new cycle is coming with the butterflies in your stomach. But with the King of Pentacles, you'd rather focus on the coins. And you want to become independent, you want to become stable. With the Will card, you are practicing your will. You want to will yourself to not want this connection. I'm just going to move the camera over here. So you are trying to actively not participate in this connection because you feel it is you giving up your autonomy. Not really, but it's somehow related to how you feel your independence is somewhat in question if you give in to this. Is it someone that you work with? I don't know, but this is definitely interesting that you feel you would be giving up your independence if you participate in this connection. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, this is you feeling caged, and it's you feeling boxed. If it's in reverse, this means it's a place where you enjoy being at. It's a prize winning flower orchard, or whatever you can interpret it as. If it's a workplace, you feel like it's some place that you actually like being, because you feel you've earned being there through your hard work. And you also understand the boundaries of that place, because there's a fixed schedule. When you're at work, you are at work. But in reverse, this means that you're feeling caged, so you're not happy about what your work situation is, what the dynamics are at your workplace. With the Page of Pentacles, this is a message, this is an information coming through about money. This is you boxing away things. I don't know, but it's you preparing for I don't know, but I am seeing boxes, packages. Maybe you are working at a place where you make packaging for things, or you are in the process of sending certain packages to another company, but there's something with the packages, something with the boxes, making boxes and designing them and then sending them. You might make money out off of trading, transports, or tradings, exports, something like this. And with the honeybee, there is reciprocity in this connection, that you see this twin flame potential, twin flame or soul connection. You never know. This might just be a soul connection, which is definitely just as good, because with the twin flames, they are very turbulent, they are really intense, and they potentially are something that if you do harmonize with this person, your life cycles inadvertently end, because that is also, along with your life purpose, it is also something that eventually you are coming together, and basically your soul is coming to rest. So if this is something that you think is something you even want to participate right now, because this is something shrouded in mysticism, and sometimes you just want a relationship that is working for you, because you also need to work. You definitely are looking to make yourself independent and stand on your own feet. So this isn't something that you might really want right now. With the armadillo card, this is really the message. It says groundedness, and it is telling you to work. And behind these two figures and the giant armadillo, it is the city of El Dorado. It is the city of gold. So it is telling you can work under the sun to achieve where you want to go, because the place where you see yourself is only through hard work that you can actually get there. So this was supposed to be a love reading, but you won't have it. You just don't want to have it. You just don't want any part in a love reading. With the Raven card, it says news. With ravens, they are the messengers from the vortex. No, no, they're not from the vortex. I've been watching I've been watching that show about Dream. What's it called? Sandman. Again, I watched it several times. It is from the beyond. It is from the other realm that these messages are coming from, because ravens are messengers from the divine. So that is the news that's coming in. There might be certain divine messages that come through to you. You might be intuitively in tuned with the universe right now, or maybe there might be signs around you. It might show up in your dreams, but with dreams, of course, there's always interpretations, because it's your own subconscious mind, and it's not always messages, but there are certain messages coming for you. If they are in the physical plane, or from the metaphysical other plane coming towards you, just be wary of the messages coming through to you. If it's information about work, or this person is reaching out to you, then the next card definitely really dampers the love aspect, because it's again beaver and the work. So you really I don't know why you're watching this, because you certainly are too busy right now to participate in love. This is beaver card, and it is your optimal time to be working right now, because definitely you are at a certain point in time where you don't feel that you have the luxury of falling in love, participating in a long-term relationship. With the Two of Wands, this is you taking off towards a new place. It's you beginning something, a starting point, taking off towards new grounds that you want to perhaps explore. So this is you after whatever project that you're doing, after that comes to a certain what's it called, to a certain lull, basically. Things settle down, you are going through the motions, and you are just handling things, not excessively working, because there is the project is now just, the wheels are turning, it's just smoothly running. There might come a time where you start reevaluating this connection and perhaps coming towards it. Let's see what you do then. Okay, the Bull card, sacrifice. This is not a normal love reading at all. So this is you feeling you have to sacrifice either your work life or this. So you don't want either, you don't want anything lukewarm. You are in or you are out. So this is you not willing to sacrifice your work life, because you think after work hours you want to just decompress. And with the Star card, this is you feeling that you have created a shell around yourself. You are hardened because you have faced a lot of turbulent relationships in the past, and you feel that this is something you don't want, or at least you will have a very hard time really taking this on right now. And the last card for you is the Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords. This is you eventually coming to terms with it and seeing if you can come out of your burrow and peek your head out, see how the war is going basically, and see if you want to participate in it. You might come out of your comfort zone, out of your shell, and see if you want this connection. And the last card from your guides is Purpose and Shark. Okay, so your guides are on the same page as you. They're telling you, honey, go for your career, go for your professional life, because that's something that's gonna stick with you for life. So your guides are just as okay. Yeah, that is wonderful for you. And this is an all signs reading. This is not to addressing to any sign at all. This is for everyone. So if this message was for you, then have at it. And now we will be doing charm casting, which I am definitely excited about. So for those who don't know what charm casting it is a type of divination. It is a form of divination like tarot cards. And it is a form of that bone throwing that was used in the past, but it is rather charms used instead of bones. So I'm going to close my eyes and see what I take out. Okay, so this is an innocence charm for you. When we are young, when we are kids, we usually try to even map out our hands, trace out our hands on paper. That's kind of a signature type of a thing, a drawing that we do. That this is exactly what this is, and it's a smiley, which even further adds to the innocence. You are someone that wants an innocent love, and this is of course someone in the reading that it was someone who brought out that familiarity, but you feel that there is I don't know, let's try to clarify this. Okay, so this is a donut, and this is you needing to treat yourself. So whatever this is supposed to be you making yourself happy. So this is you treating yourself, because whatever you decide, whether you want to participate in this connection or not, you certainly need to play as well as work. So there you have it. It was definitely an interesting reading for you. So thank you for being here. Like, share, and subscribe, and do follow me on Instagram. I post tarot readings there as well. So thank you so much for being here.